Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to All the Mods 10. It's your boy Nikoneus. We're gonna have a little bit of fun today, and we're gonna go explore the other. We're looking for the library, which I have a save to. If you notice, I redesigned my mob farm. I can go over this one. I've moved a couple things. We finished up the library. So we got all that. We turned the crafting book into the Library of Alexandria. Um, Everything else down here is pretty much the same. I'm just creating pointed dripstone because we needed it for the mob spawners to bring their initial health down to 20%. So, ooh, I need to add echoing to that one. But yeah, so there's that. If we go down one more, we're working on some evil craft. We're going to be doing some things like that. We have blood being automated here. So that's a thing. We have a wither farm. You just flip the switch and we have a wither builder. So it just pops up and you kill it. Pretty simple. We have our basic stuff right here. We have an inscriber, a couple things like that, blast furnace, crystal assembler, netherite furnace. We're going to be ripping a lot of this up because right now we only have the one controller, and I'm going to build a very large controller. So over here, we're creating oxygen, hydrogen. So those are always being created. We have a couple of the different crushing factories and fusing factories and things like that. Apparently, you have to have a lot of potatoes for it. So we have a lot of potatoes for this thing. And it is always producing ethylene. So, yeah. Um, the turbine right there. And then the fission reactor. So a couple things going on right there. I don't know what this is. So I have no idea what he has going on over here with the redstone and the blocks and the things like that. So that's something he's working on. I got my farm done. So, we have levels, lots and lots of levels. So getting gear maxed and everything right now is a piece of cake. Still wish I had the cloak, but I don't have the cloak. Did use, oops, the mimic that we got to make the crystal hearts, which apparently if you get one of these leather belts, it allows you to wear all of these different charms. Doesn't say they have to be different charms. So if you look at like my max health, max health, I'm at 245. One of my amulets is at 15.6, and then it took me a while to get the rest of them because I had to go find a couple more mimics. But now I'm at 9.6 on all of those, trying to get those leveled up. And yeah, I could probably up the max health on my gear, but don't really need to right at the moment. So there's that. The other thing, my experience gained is at 2121, which is pretty awesome. Let me go back up to here. Here we go. So I gain experience with my pickaxe. My sword, I'm only at the 1200, which is still a lot. 540% crit damage, 126% crit chance. Yeah, that's nice. So one of the things I want to work on today is we've got to go to the other, and we've got to go find a library. This is where the piglich is. This isn't the library. But I've found a library. So, ooh, I want to try this. I could just one-shot a piglich. That's beautiful. Thing has 10,000 health, and I just walked up and tapped him. That is awesome. Let's see here. I think that's it down there. So I'm just going to make a beeline for it. I could have swore I put a waystone there. Apparently I don't have waystones. Okay. I didn't know if that did anything or not. Doesn't really matter. Okay, here we go. So we're pretty much going to the number one thing, yeah, in the other. And there's two things that people use the other for. The piglich, which I just killed. You basically, you get a perfect level of them in your hostile mobs, and yeah, they're not bad. Gold. Don't need the gold. But good, I have compacting. I'm going to need compacting. What I'm looking for is the reason we got to go to the library is that's where you get the unobtainium smithing templates. Oops, I am totally going the wrong way. So, other, but than that, yeah, this right here, you can find a lot of vibranium nuggets in. You can get a lot of stuff from inside of there. If you're high enough level to, ooh, those are sirens. If you're high enough level to fly around here, you should be able to clear that fairly easy. Just like anything though, take it slow. Don't just rush in. That's how you're going to get mobbed, literally, and, you know, overran and end up dying, is if you do something stupid. Oh, there's a dragon. You want to go kill a dragon? There we go. These dragon hordes kind of suck. Now, on the server that I'm playing on, the dragons, fire and ice, are relegated right now to the other. So I can't say that that decision disappoints me. When you just add it into the pack, when it goes through and rebuilds the world, it can add the layers, the dragon spawn areas pretty much anywhere. It doesn't care if areas are claimed or not. Oh, you have a base there? There's now a dragon underneath your base. It's possible. So you got to be careful when all of a sudden you're just adding something like that to a pre-gen world. What the heck is this over here? There's just a ship above land. Ah. Okay. Gives new meaning to the word landlocked. Still need boots. Or sorry, books. Still need books. Well, there's still more people here. I just apparently gotta go below to kill them. Other than that. Hi guys, just hit me. I did not like that. Yeah. Kind of lackluster. But at the same time, I don't really know what I was expecting. I want to go straight south. Don't know what this area is, but ooh, that's a purple dragon. Lightning dragon. That's kind of cool. Do they collect copper because it's conductive? I mean, I don't necessarily get it. Technically, gold is more conductive. Oh well. These birds suck, and they will follow you and shoot at you for a long time. Dragon. And right here. See, I already thought I already cleared this off. Well. Okay. So this is the trial area. This is the one I think I cleared when I was trying to find it. you can come down a certain distance and there are no mobs. Whereas if you come over here, there's still spawners like everywhere. So there's the first level of spawners. And you know what? I'm not just gonna pass up blocks of diamond. I mean, come on, let's be realistic. You know, blocks of diamond are blocks of diamond. So one of the big advantages that I have is what keeps making me go invisible, and that's the Scarf of Invisibility. That is a beautiful thing. Okay, you know what? There we go. Don't come at me. So there were 6 spawners at the top of this thing, and there's going to be that at the top of every single one of those. There's also blocks of netherite, which, hey, I'll take blocks of netherite. There's some warped planks, polished stone, don't really care. Warped steps. Okay, maybe using steps is not a good thing. Should be able to use slabs. There we go. So you cannot vein mine these blocks, which is kind of annoying. Okay. So cover the same thing up there. Make sure you have no penalty for mining height or for flying on whatever pickaxe or whatever you have. That will save you a lot of headache, hassle, a lot of time. So now I just have to get ones around the edges. They attack me and just die. And then loot pinata is a wonderful thing. That's how you tell if you miss one. Okay. There's that. So the nice thing is, with invisibility, a lot of times the spawners won't even trigger, which is great. They won't trigger you as a player because technically they can't see you, which that's fine with me. Especially when we get actually down into the trial. Okay. Let's go down another layer. Hey, it's cool you can vein mine spawners. That's kind of cool. Well, I guess if you want to collect spawners, oh baby, this is the place to be. I mean, you would be living in spawners. There are tons of them here. So if there is spawners or something that you need, I mean, this is probably the place to be. Let's see. I love how creepers just run away from me. They're like, no! Ew. Okay, that goes down. More spawners out here, that's great. Do you need to clear all of these? Absolutely not. But All right, so I think that, oh, nope. I was gonna say that I just had anvils drop out of what and where and why, I have no idea. That's interesting. Say, well, there's a witch somewhere around here. I hear him laughing. Okay. So that's the outside of this area. That's what you have to do just to get into the area that's going to try even harder to kill you. Yeah. Let's see. I'm going to take the dragon items just because they're new and I've not done that mod in a very long time. I'll take bronze, or I'll take compressed. There's nothing else that I want. Get rid of that. So I'm going to copper. Okay, let's see. I was like, there's blocks of netherite in here. I'm gonna take the blocks of netherite. I'll take the witherbone because that's a rarer drop. Observer, cauldron, stuff like that. Sure, it's used for other builds. Might as well. Take some pine silk. I'll take the dragon stuff. I'm pretty sure I've already gotten one of those, but I'll throw it on there just to make sure. Okay. So, one of the things that I did, I made a very quick garbage can. What I mean by that, there's nothing else in here that I want. I made sure. What I've been like, oh my goodness, I deleted that. No, not really. But, I'll take it. So there's nothing in there I want. This is just another netherite chest hooked up to a garbage can. But what I did is I put a advanced deposit. Right click. Boom. It's all in there and it's all gone. And then I go back. So that's my fast deposit to get rid of a lot of junk. Okay, so you're probably hearing spiders and such because they're still... Did I not get this one? Okay, no, this one's all gone. I was just verifying. Okay, so now we go down into the real fun. And this is your first room down. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, there's 4 in there. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to clear this one, just like normal. The next one, I'm going to clear, but yet every single spawner I'm picking up with Silk Touch. I'm going to Silk Touch every single spawner just to see how many spawners I get out of one area. So the problem with putting this on here, I don't want to just put that kind of stuff on my void list because there is gear in here that I will want to keep because it'll be apotheosis gear. Okay. Yeah, max range is also very, very nice. These guys are horrible. This is why AoE damage is a good thing. There's a lot of them. Come back here where I've already cleared a lot out. Okay. You can make charms that make you invisible to these guys. Once you kind of poke the beehive, they just go until they stop. Oops. So what you do, you teleport home. You give it a couple seconds, and here's a good time to, okay, I'm gonna, grab my ham and heal and come down here. These are the charms. 36 blocks of emerald. Okay. Nothing else in here. I think I have the Vindicator spawn eggs. Nope, I did not. Okay, there's a new one. Okay. I don't need anything in there, so that's empty. I'm sure there's probably a faster and cleaner way to do that, but let's me strength. Hmm. I don't want healing received. I want you know what? I think it's recovery. Healing boost. Healing reduction. Give me just a second. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. Um, let's see. I was just making something while while I was waiting. Okay, so what I was saying is, if you teleport home and then back, a lot of times they will kind of calm down. Um, so I just happen to know that those are in here. And then, if I'm not mistaken, there's one up here. Or not. Okay. I thought there was one in here. But yeah, you can definitely hear all the mobs that are pretty much just itching to come say hello. And then this, so like the chest that I'm opening now, there we go, there's some vibranium. This is why, let's see, you want a certain number of compression, advanced compacting. You want gold nuggets, you want diamonds, emeralds, vibranium nuggets, allumodium nuggets, and then you want the same in ingots and redstone. That will save your inventory a lot. Because those are going to fill your inventory. Let's see. So I'm what, four chests into this trial, and I already have a block of allumodium, 19 blocks of emeralds or of diamonds, 20 blocks of gold. Yeah, this is why people come to the I got those. Come out here. The other reason is that the enchants that you get, most of the time, they're going to be like extremely high level enchants. Okay, so this is where we came in, which is good to know. So you just kind of pick a direction. Interesting. And go. And what I'll do is I'll usually go down the area and clear it first. So the reason I'm so used to getting rid of those hanging, these things, the vines, is the cloak hides you if you're under a certain light level. That's what the cloak does. Those little hanging plants put off light. That's why I basically torch those every chance I get. Is I'm used to playing with the They're spawning somewhere over there. Right there. I was like, why? How are they spawning in here? That's how. So the reason I like this place so much is it just the enchants alone are just insane. Okay. And you know what? Why not? I'm gonna eat the fruit that I get. I am going to put that away because chances are I'm not gonna need it. So this place is a maze. It's designed that way. It is massive. Like, all of this area. I mean, it's huge, and you can see how many mobs there are. So yeah, anytime I come down here, I instantly try to clear. And actually, you know what? Oh, oops. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to put it in there. Okay, so one of the things that you can do, and, you know, I didn't really think of this. I can come back down here. Okay, there's that spawner. I can't see a spawner over there. Okay, this won't break these blocks, but I can. So what you can do is you can kind of scope for spawners. And when you find them, like this one, boom, that one's dead. Interesting. I don't know why that's not breaking. But it was a good idea. Hey, Xenolize. Yeah, unobtainium templates is one of the things I'm looking for. I haven't really gotten any of those yet. I'm also just picking up more unobtainium. Or sorry, yeah, well, vibranium. Man, I put a lot of that in there. But yeah, the templates is the primary of what I'm looking for. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a good day. Sorry I didn't see you sooner. one of the things I see often is people come in here, and I must be lagging because I'm not even showing swiping, like swinging. Is people come in to this area and they just start going up, down, you know, they just, like this area. Oh, I'm going to go upstairs and see what's up there. Well, that's great, but then you missed whatever's on this floor. Clear a floor first. Before you go upstairs, before you know, change levitations. Levitations. It's not levitations. Before you change altitudes, you know, clear a floor. Now, one of the things that I do not want, I just did it again. I just put more. Okay, so the reason I blocked that off is I'm gonna have enough area to clear without that being open. I don't want things running in behind me when I'm trying to clear a path or a zone or things like that, because I do try to clear in sections. So I know for a fact there's that one, there's that one. I love how they just die when they hit me. That makes it kind of nice. You all go bye-bye. What's up with the creeper, Zeno? You wanting me to blow up or something? I see how it is. Ah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Unobtainium upgrade. Yay! What you up to, Xenolives? What are you doing today? Anything special? You just kind of chilling? Oh, aluminium. Which is interesting. Oh well, we're here for something. We're gonna stay here for something. Okay. Okay. You know, I think I should probably just make some of these Vex and Vindicator charms. Oh, I don't need bones. Actually, don't need wither skeleton fragments. I don't need wither skeletons. Wither bones I will keep. Those are a rare spawn. Okay, so what I'm going to put in my... back into my ME... because right now there's no books in my ME system. There's also no gear. So I'm going to absolutely flood my ME with all of this, all of these books, all of this gear. I want to keep that because I want to see how many of those I get. Banner. Go away. That I've gotten before. So, a Vex charm. Vex can't see. Great. I need pig charm fragments to make a... Okay, let's see. I do not have a belt slot available. I wonder if No, this doesn't have it. So I only have one belt slot. I don't know where to. You have a tip for my heart crystals. Okay, I'm all ears. Yes, some of it. Yeah, well, yeah, so this one's +6 max health. 35% max health. 5.5 max health. And then I could add more, because I could add gems. I could add like the 35 max health and things like that to them. So if I unequip it or anything that has HP. Oh, so just kind of like saturation. Oh, it gives your heart crystals XP. Oh, that's funny. That's actually pretty humorous. Levels them up faster. I'll have to remember that one. Let's see. I really don't want to have to put that on there. Just having those in there, will that allow me to... Will that work? I doubt it. Just because I'm usually not that lucky. So vibranium, there's that. All the modium. Gold. Blocks of gold, I'm already at a overflow. That's insane. That's cool and all, but I'm gonna put it right there for right this second. So I'm already at 6 blocks. Yeah, I gotten one. I've been kind of going a little slow. My wife's going to get home here in a little while, and we're going to have dinner and hang out for a little bit. So I'm not trying to like go full bore into it. I'm just kind of clearing as I go. And that's what you call lag. Don't know what the heck that is. That's interesting. Wow, I'm just all sorts of things. I don't know. I don't even know what all the things are that I have on me. I just had lots of things. I'll put that back on. I got another apple, so you know what? I'm gonna eat another apple. Go ahead, spawn. I dare you. Spawns in casting, and he still gets ganked before he can do anything. So this will be the second pattern. Yeah, it's definitely something. All of a sudden I have like ghost form, and I'm a hurricane, and I'm a this and a that, and who knows what else. There's two. Okay. Those can go away. Ash I'll keep. And that. I really don't even need the hearts anymore, but I'll keep them. I do like it when people come up and attack me and just instantly die. I find that humorous. Like, I'm not even paying attention, and all of a sudden I like turn around and there's, you know, dead bodies, and it's like, he put himself in timeout. I permanently put him in timeout. Okay. Yeah, the sad part is this block right here. Multi-jump. The builder won't even pick it up. It's permanently blocked by the builder. So you can't have the builder come and kind of clear the area out. Like, oh, here, go ahead and... Because the builder will pick up spawners. So, yeah. Tried that. Didn't work. I was very disappointed. Okay, let's go ahead and I'm trying to keep a tally of all of the ores and everything I get from one run. That's my goal. We'll see. I've already put stacks into the ME, not even thinking about it. But it is what it is. Quarry won't do it either. As far as I know, this block, you cannot use a builder. It won't. You can't mine it. I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna jump down there right yet, but I am gonna kill the spawner. I'll try to kill those as soon as I see them. Have you used a quarry on it? Does it work? You tried a quarry and it worked. Okay. I've never tried that. Does a quarry pick up the chests? Or does it stop at the chests? Or does it just skip them? Because if you can use a quarry, I've cleared the top of this. I could put a quarry. Skip some. So basically, I'd just come down here, walk around, pick up all of the chests, and be done with it. Oh, but... well... if it skips the chest, it would skip the trial chest too, because you can't mine those. Huh. I may be trying that. Yeah, I'm not too worried about... I mean, I got the health, I got my weapon, I can just... I just clear everything. And then I have the invisibility scarf. I want the midnight cloak, but I haven't been able to find it yet. I know it's found in the overworld, but still. I think it sucks that I haven't found one yet. I like that. There's two types of invisibility in the pack. Yeah, there's... Well, I'll let you tell me first and see if I knew. Still exposed to mobs. Okay. Huh. Well, then I guess I may have to go play with irons and spells. Don't try to run away from me. You're not going to survive. So I've been playing with that one a little bit. I've gotten to the jewelry of it. I'm still trying to find the jewelry patterns. Because, of course, the one that I want is eluding me, which is really annoying me. But nice library right after the library. Okay, I'm gonna come back over here. And I think I'm going to, since my wife just got home, I think I'm going to call that, and I'm just going to park right here. But let's see. Waystone. There we go. All right, y'all. Xenolize, it was great talking to you. I'm going to be off for a while. I may be back on tonight. I'm not quite sure. If not, I will be on tomorrow. But I hope everybody has a wonderful night. Thanks for that. I will play around with those heart canisters, and then I will go look at that pack because I've not really played with it a lot. So I'll have to see what it does and what I can do with it. Um, yeah, have a great one. I will catch y'all later. Take it easy. Be kind to each other. Be kind to yourself. Have a good one, y'all.